Hey.
Pushing 30 flow.
Walked up on this beat like Jesus on water, making plays up the stove, though I'm up on 4/4. I'm a fucking nigga bitch when I'm dealing with boredom. Reside on the west coast, but a nigga from Florida. Ghost rider, hell nah, fuck is wrong.
Yeah, I'm proud of Flight. I'm proud of Flight, you know. You know, when I tell you I was 11 years old on YouTube watching Flight Reacts, I'ma say that shit. I don't care. I was a kid watching Flight Reacts. He's pushing 30. That means if I was watching him, it must have been like 12 or 11. If I was 12 and 11 watching Flight, how old is he? Is he 29 now? If he's 29, that means bro must have been like 20. Right? Bro was like 20 when I was watching him. Damn.
With them. Only thing ghost is your bitch who I'm riding with. She give me head like Medusa, she the chosen one. Fucked her on the first night, I called it a hole-in-one. Hard to keep my cool with all of this ice on. Lost her contact, she the one my eyes on. I got $1 million deals in this iPhone. Boy, that bitch for the streets like a pothole. Stuffed 100 bands inside of a go yard. They tried to cross me out, but I made a chrome hearts. Feel like Bubba Wallace drifting in this NASCAR. I got a rich white girl with a black car. FTC up in this bit. R8 got rid of that vet shit. New bitch got rid of my ex bitch. How you talking celibate, but dressing like you someone pimp? Shit. You was laughing, now you begging for a feature. I can't kiss no bitch, I'd rather kiss a creature. I can't trust my bitch, she loyal to a cheater. Skip my science class, smoke.
This song's not terrible. It's just like, I'm never coming back to that. What did it do, Flight Crew? FTC. Flight Team Center. How to make the best juicy cheeseburger. This is weird content for Flight. I never expected Flight to become a bistro cook. I don't know.
Flight Crew, FTC, Flight Team Stand Up. Today, Chef Reacts is back in the So Fresh and So Clean kitchen. We are making my favorite food of all time.
Cheeseburger.
And right now, a cheeseburger. Come follow me right. Starting off with the ground beef, you know? Get
I'm so mad.
Ground red meat beef.
Okay, I see Flight. Okay, I see Flight. He chasing new lanes. He's trying to get the cooking. He's trying to get the cooking video status. I'm seeing that. I thought about shit like that. You know, like it's cool to like change your lane. You know what I'm saying? You do something and then you like everything is like look at it like a line, all right? You're like let's just say you're like a basketball 2K nigga, right? You're going down one line and you're just gonna keep going down that one line to become like a 2K creator, of course, right? And if you branch off and do like cooking videos, now you have two lines. You see, now you have the 2K and now you have the cooking. And then if you add the in real life streams, now you have 2K in real life streams, and it just makes your channel. It just gives your channel more. There's a word. I know I could say variety. I know that. I'm not trying to say that though. There's another word. It gives your channel more depth. You know? Some depth.
I like to go 90-10%. For some reason, I don't know. It's just like it's something about that number percentage combination. I just like the. But I've had the 80-15. I've had the 80-20. Really tastes the same. Not too much of it. Anybody in the comments can let me know though. I am curious what is the difference and why they call them like 90-10 and then 85-15 and everything like that. Very, very curious to know this. But if you do not get it,
you made chicken before?
10,
that boy fly a cook.
85-15, 80-20 is gonna do it. I keep it in the 80s. I know there's like 70s and blood. I keep it there. Any bacon, it don't matter. Mushrooms, I promise y'all, these mushrooms are not gonna have y'all seeing things. I promise. All right, so it's just regular mushrooms.
You sure about that, Flight?
All right.
You sure about that, Flight? Because I know you be off that good one.
All right, you need these.
Fly, you high right now?
You got your condiments. I got the pickles. You know what I'm saying? You got your barbecue, any barbecue sauce. This is the extra secret sauce that I like to use. Styles now, and I'll explain more into depth on how I came up with certain creations too as I get through along the video. FYI, gonna have your ketchup, of course. I'm not a big mustard fan, so if you're wondering why certain condiments ain't here, that's why.
Damn, you don't like mustard? I like mustard more than ketchup.
Favorite cheese. Once you
that's just me though. That's just me though.
You can find them any
ketchup better than mustard and relish.
Grocery market should have them.
And it's usually in the bakery bread section, FYI. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all ever taste a smash burger or like a Shake Shack type of burger? And then you need your seasonings, of course. Garlic powder, salt. This is my favorite one right here. I like to use Applewood. I just started using this about 6 months ago. Bro, you're not gonna be disappointed. Please get this seasoning. Applewood is usually used for ribs, but bro, y'all not gonna be disappointed. You're welcome.
And one more thing, guys, you're gonna need some lettuce. I don't have it out here. I forgot to take it out the fridge, but I show it at the end of the video. But get some lettuce.
Gotta have that lettuce on.
Gotta have your parsley flakes, of course, black pepper, and I said onion powder, right? I am not a fan of actual raw onions. That's why you don't see no onions here. There's no onions here. There's not gonna be no onions anywhere near a cheeseburger.
Now, what you gotta do is you gotta get the raw onions and then saute that shit and put that in the cheeseburger. Did I just mute the video by accident?
But not least, I'm gonna use
sauteed onions in the cheeseburger. Oh, you gonna be floating.
When I'm cooking the burgers and the bacon, cast iron skillet. And yes, y'all little food critic, health inspectors, this is
Light done took out everything for this. He even has 2 pans. Why you need 2 pans for a cheeseburger, bro?
clean. All right, I passed. Do not give me a D+. This pan is clean. This is what happens when the pan, after you clean it with water or whatever like that, it dries up. It is clean. This is not just.
I believe you, Floyd. I believe you, Floyd. I'm not the one eating.
It is literally almost 1 a.m. and it's my first time about to eat all day, so I'm trying to dive right in. All right, so we're not gonna waste no more time.
Wait, Floyd, your first meal of the day is a cheeseburger? This is interesting.
Rip that ground beef up. Rip that meat package open. Keep it about 1 egg each meat package. Holy, getting an egg stuff in there, you don't want to do that. All right, y'all, seasoning time. You want to go ahead and put a little salt. Go ahead and put some of that Applewood rub up in there. Don't even trip. We don't go crazy with the seasoning because remember we got 2 different meat ground beef packages in there. All right, so don't be afraid to add that seasoning in that bit. You know what I'm saying? If you can't smell it or you barely season it.
I need him to put his long, thick hands into that cold meat and rub it around. Make sure all the seasoning gets inside the thick, luscious meat.
As some will say, it ain't enough. All right? I have to kind of, oh man, that may have been just a little too much. Nah,
eggs in a ground beef?
There's nothing wrong with parsley flakes. They don't really taste like nothing. They just kind
of. The same meatloaf?
Got the onion powder in there.
Now you could put eggs in it. You could put eggs in it. He's going for a different style thing though. Like I think that's more of like a rare thing to do. Like I don't put eggs in my ground beef, but I'm sure that would bust regardless.
Ready to season, y'all. All right. Get the black pepper.
It would give it like a little eggy taste when you bite it.
In a second, y'all. I'm glad that I got a clear bowl.
This man putting every seasoning he got on it.
I can see the color in it. All right. So come here.
Me now, I put 3 seasonings on it.
So what you
I leave that shit in the fridge for a little bit and let that shit marinate.
Make sure your hands are washed. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands again so I can get it all up in there in that meat. All right,
yes, sir.
Here is the fun part. It's time to mix up everything. Let's get it. All right. Make sure you get in the egg. Now, honestly, you're supposed to like whisk the egg like you're making an egg, actually like a scrambled egg or something like that. But this works too with your fingers and everything. It's just fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show.
Have you ever made a meatloaf? And then with the meatloaf, you get the meatloaf and you put in between 2 buns and boom, you have yourself a burger. I've done that before. That shit's slap.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to get up in there because what you're doing, you mixing all those good old seasonings and then the egg all up in there. Now what the egg is gonna do is basically gonna hold the burger up a little bit better. It's gonna give it a little bit of a different taste. Not too much of a crazy taste, but it's gonna give it a little bit, I wanna say like maybe like a more juicier milky taste versus just like a,
yeah.
You know, if you have a burger that's just not as juicy and it's just missing like that extra.
I thought my mic was gonna fall, y'all.
It basically just gives it that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I like to do this for about 2 minutes. Guys, I'm sorry, I forgot my I don't know where my chef hat is. I lost it somewhere, grew some legs and walked away. You know what I'm saying? So
bro's a mixing for a while. You don't need to do all that.
Chef hat. But don't get it twisted. We still don't turn up. We still turning up in this bit. Don't even get it twisted, all right? So, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more. All right, my friends, it is all done. All we got to do is just make it into patties. That is exactly what the patties is supposed to be.
Me personally, I'd probably add more seasoning on it. I don't know. You kind of want to see the seasoning. I mean, you could kind of see the seasoning. You could kind of see it. I would just add more though to make sure like you could see it. That must mean all the seasoning that you put inside of it is in the middle, which is great. But you gotta have some seasoning on the outside too, gang. Go.
Supposed to look like when they're all set and ready to be put on the either grill or cast iron.
Also, I've never seen someone turn the ground beef into patties and then leave it on a plate. Usually you would just put it into the oven same time, but I get it. I get it. Do what you have to do.
I wanted to just skip past the boring part for y'all, but the patties, I try to make them similar to how like a, you know, a smash burger looks like. I like my burgers.
Okay, I see what he's doing.
Then I don't like it like a.
Those are some big patties too. Those are some big ass patties.
Like that. Let you get the little, you know what I'm saying, the good old angles like that.
Especially the way ground beef cook.
I can smell it from 5 miles away. No bullshit. Smell that, boy.
Nah, gotta let Flight do his thing, bruh.
Alright, y'all. So I added my olive oil into my mushrooms. Alright.
That mushrooms are good. Wait, Flight like mushrooms or don't like onions? This is interesting.
For another, like, the total is 10 minutes with the mushrooms.
Usually it's vice versa.
You can go 11, 12, however you want them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them too soft, but I also don't want them too hard. Alright. And then the burgers, this is the first batch of burgers.
The burgers look like they're fighting for their fucking life. Bro making meat squares. Meat blobs. Now don't get it fucked up. That it's still gonna taste good. Like I'm not saying it's gonna taste bad. But the burgers is definitely struggling right now to live.
But yeah, the burgers, you know what I'm saying? Not too bad. Hey, you're not gonna get a perfect round shape of burger.
True, true.
You know what I'm saying?
A perfect round shape burger is very GMO related because McDonald's and Burger King, all that stuff is definitely fake.
But hey, don't ever judge a book by its cover because just because it looks like it does not mean it's gonna taste like. All right, so like, hey. All right, y'all. So here is how everything's coming together.
Oh, you put the cheese on it. Okay, I see you. You put the cheese on it.
Last batch I usually make the fresh.
Wait. Usually, if it's a cheeseburger, you put the cheese. Oh, I mean, maybe he's gonna do this, and then when he puts in the patty, he's gonna put more cheese on it. So now it's a double cheese. Okay. Wait.
With cheese, and I have another batch just without cheese and everything like that, so I can save for another time. But hey.
No, I see what he's doing. He's not even gonna put the cheese on it. This is the cheese. The burger is gonna be infused. Okay.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's so tempting to just like pick one up right now. I got my mushrooms already all made.
Oh, you know Flight would say with them shrooms. That's a lot of bacon, damn. Then again, Flight has kids, so that makes sense. This is not just for him, bitch. That's a lot of bacon. That's a lot of bacon. Maybe I'm glazing though, cause this is the thing, right? Like sometimes you'll put, not even sometimes, you'll put like 4, let's just say 4 long piece bacons into the stove, right? And you take it out and it's like 4 small pieces. So this looks like a lot, but when it's done, it's gonna look very small. It's gonna be like very small pieces. It's gonna taste good, but it's gonna be like, you know, makes sense.
Everything's almost coming together.
Hey, Flight is a family man. You know, he not just gonna eat this himself.
We ready to bust down. Everything is.
Has Flight ever shown his child?
25 minutes later.
If he hasn't, all respect to that, bro. If I had a kid, I wouldn't show no one. Y'all shit.
Y'all gonna see the masterpiece. We're gonna do the taste test.
What if I had a kid this whole time I was just lying?
The good thing about these types of buns too, you don't really gotta put it on the actual pan or grill or anything like that because it's already buttered, already has that type of a grill taste, alright? So that's why you actually didn't see me do it, y'all. So first, I'm gonna pick the juiciest burger. I gotta pick the juiciest one. Ugh. Oh yeah, right up under there. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. That looks delicious. I'm gonna keep everything warm. Put it back in here. Go ahead and turn that fan off for a second, you know what I'm saying? I am not the best at cutting tomatoes. Do not laugh at me, y'all. But yo, you gotta put that tomato on there.
Y'all.
I did not show this early on in the video.
Hold up.
You gotta have that lettuce on the burger. You know what?
Are we good? What the fuck? Oh, never mind. We're good. I couldn't find my mouse. Never mind, we're good. My mouse is in the middle of the screen. I'm gonna edit this out.
Gotta have that lettuce on the burger. You know what I'm saying? Put some of them so fresh and so clean mushrooms up on that bill. You know what I'm
So
saying?
fresh and so
Get
clean,
your
clean.
crispy applewood smoked bacon up in that bill. You know what I'm saying? Get all the pieces and everything like that. You gotta have a pickle. Stop playing with yourself. Don't play with yourself, man. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. All right? You know what I'm saying? Put that pickle right up in that bit. Oh man, my mouth is watering right now, man. Y'all understand?
That should look like it's gonna bust. Do I have any ground beef? Is 11 p.m. too late to make burgers? Maybe, yeah. Not. Maybe I have to do an IG live. Maybe I have to do an IG live to where I just make burgers again, man. I don't know, man. Burgers sound like it goes stupid right now.
Now all the sauces and condiments, put it on the bun.
And I feel like burgers hit so much more when you make it homemade. Going to Wendy's, that shit bust, but you make a burger yourself?
I always like to put, you know what I'm saying, like a dime size of each on there. All right, this is the secret sauce. Wondering what they secret sauce is this entire time? It was 1,000 Island. All right, you got your ketchup. A little bit of ketchup there.
Type shit.
And then, guys, hold on, man. Get this water out the way, man. I don't think you guys are seeing this, man.
Nah, I'm seeing
I don't
it.
think you guys are seeing this, man.
That's the only thing I'm seeing. I'm not seeing anything else.
Look at this, man. This is how you should pick up a burger.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? If it's a little messy, there's nothing wrong.
Oh shit, this would be so much better if you had the avocados. Put a little avocado shit inside. Ooh. Gotta put the avocados inside. Here you got the bacon in there. You got the mushrooms, pickles. Oh my god, that boy eat it. That boy eat it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How you feeling? Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
This shit's so good, bro.
Just.
I'm about to just turn off the camera right now, man. Y'all, man, spam the like button, spam the comments what y'all want me to cook next up in this bed, bro.
Yeah, man.
This is my favorite thing I've cooked, bro. I can't even believe I released this recipe, bro.
Me now, I would have kept this video private. No one's taking my ingredients. No, technically, no one even knows my ingredients. I don't even know what I put in my burgers. I don't even know. Like, I go crazy. I mentioned the sauteed onions, but I go crazy, man. Bro, you ever put broccoli in your cheeseburger? Me and you're not the same. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Around medium well to well done. I don't want it too pink, but I also don't want it too like well done where it's hard and everything.
Yeah, that's most people, right? That's most people. You want your beef soft, but of course you don't want it too hot, or you don't want it too hot, and you don't want it too pink. Cause I don't want to take a bite out of it. And I look at it and it's talking about that's all, folks. Like, nigga, don't talk to me. I'm eating you. Don't talk to me, bro.
Hey, man.
Don't talk to me, gang. I don't want to eat meat and it's talking back to me. Like, no. Pause? Yo, what am I saying?